How's it going, guys? And welcome back to BL3's Forgotten, the series where I take a look at underused and not often talked about pieces of gear to determine whether or not they deserve to be remembered within the modern meta of the game or should be left behind and forgotten. And today we are taking a look at the Chandelier. If you'd like to farm the Chandelier for yourself, you're going to want to fast travel over to the Obsidian Forest and run all the way through and towards the end section, where you will find a save station just before the arena where you fight Bellic Primus. Kill the big old Bellic bastard and you can get yourself the Chandelier. The Chandelier is a legendary Maliwan shotgun able to roll in any element other than non-elemental, and can roll with 4 or 8 projectiles per shot for 4 and 5 ammo per shot respectively. Every shot from the Chandelier requires a 1-second charge up time before firing out energy discs that explode on impact with enemy, or it will ricochet once on a surface and explode on the next impact. Jesus fucking Christ, this thing is agonizing to use, but before we get into that, comparing the ×4 and the ×8, honestly damage-wise there wasn't that big of a difference from what I felt. The ×8 was definitely just better, but a little bit of a spoiler, they kind of both sucked. Where the ×8 really shined over the ×4 though was actually just ammo efficiency. 4 ammo for 4 projectiles is 1 ammo per projectile, while 8 for 5 ammo is 1.6 per ammo. So you're just getting more value for the ammo spent with the ×8. Though either way, the Chandelier does chew through a decent bit of ammo pretty damn quickly. 4 to 5 ammo per shot is definitely not at all worth it for the amount of damage that this thing puts out. It's just really not great. But really the worst thing about using it is having to charge up a shot between every single fucking time that you want to fire this. It's not an inherently bad thing. There are weapons that you have to charge up between every shot that work perfectly fine and don't feel like absolute fucking hot garbage to use. The Chandelier is not one of them because it's just bad. It's just bad. It doesn't do fucking damage. The accuracy is shit. The fucking ammo consumption is just so high. And then you just have the fact that you need to charge up every single one of these shots that don't do anything but hurt your soul. More about that accuracy though, because some of you might be thinking, why am I complaining about bad accuracy on a shotgun? That's pretty standard. But not all shotguns come with the splash radius that the Chandelier does. To use the Chandelier at its most effective range, where you're actually hitting as many of those projectiles as you can, you're probably gonna be downing yourself a hell of a lot, because that effective range is very close to the range at which you don't want to be in, because you're just gonna fucking send yourself into fight for your life. So okay, maybe you just sacrifice a couple of projectiles and stand a little further back. Well, you remember how these projectiles ricochet off of surfaces? This is gonna sound like some fucking Stitzo CIAs coming for my ballsack type shit, but I swear these fucking discs are magnetized to your body. If they miss and ricochet off a wall, they will come back right at you. Even if it's an angle that doesn't really seem like it should, it will, and it'll explode and it'll down you. No matter how I used this weapon, I always just had a better chance of damaging myself more than I was going to damage an enemy. And that's not counting the mental pain. In short though, the Chandelier just leaves a lot to be desired and is one of the very few examples of a Maliwan weapon just not at all being very good. Which, because it's Maliwan, probably the manufacturer with the highest quantity of batshit broken weapons, it's just even more obviously bad. Hell, even within the same DLC, there's the Frequency, which is a far better Maliwan shotgun. And that one isn't gonna send me into fight for your life every 3 seconds. But that's about do it for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, definitely consider leaving a like, comment, subscribe, all of that. Down in the description will be a link to my Twitch channel where you can follow to be notified of when I go live. And just below that is a link to my Discord server where you can come and join and hang out. But with that all being said, I hope to see you guys in the next one.